Welcome to the video, everyone. This is part 2 of the 1977 Land Cruiser build. In this video I'm going to be continuing on from the first episode, so if you haven't already watched that, I suggest going back and watching that first. Once the chassis was rolling around, I got another few little parts like the bull bar mounting plates and then sanded them and hit them with an edge primer. I proceeded to hit the parts that I just primed with the black top coat. Then I installed them onto the chassis again. I've only had one coat, so I'm going to go over them again with a brush. But before that, I got a few of the steering parts and all the steering arms and hit them with an edge primer. Then I put top coat on and installed them. So what I'm going to do now is change out all the old tie rod ends because they had a lot of split rubbers on most of them. So I figured that I may as well just get some new ones. So I ordered them here for eBay. It came all brand new. They haven't got the grease nipples installed, so I've got to do that as well. I just finished up installing my new tie rod ends, as well as I installed the battery tray because I had nothing else to do. But over here, I managed to get one tie rod end into the steering arm, but up this end the threads are stripped, so I'm going to have to order a new one off of eBay, which is just fun. But what can you do, I suppose? So at this point, the chassis is looking pretty good, but I need a few more parts. At the minute I'm just waiting for my engine to come back. I got the gearbox ready for paint, and then my engine and gearbox can go in, and I can do all the body work and install the tub. I'm going to be painting the tub with a camo green bully liner. I'm going to be installing the drum brakes. I'm going to start off with the rear ones. I've already taken on the wheel off, ready to go. Let's get into it. Once you begun. So I just finished installing all the internals on the drum brake. So now I've just got to paint up the actual drums. After I finished up sanding and wire brushing the two rear brake drums, I was ready to prime them. Once the primer dried, I used an engine enamel black as a top coat. Then I primed a lot of little nuts and bolts, as well as the ends of the steering arms where I'd scratched them up from installing the new tie rod ends. Once the primer dried, I used a top coat of chassis black to finish it off. Thanks for watching part 2 of the 1977 FJ45 build. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, as there will be many more videos like this to come.